Jay Nelson here with another Friday Fit Tip. We're going to look at the progressive overload principle. Alright, so let's get this done. The human body will not change unless the right stimulus for the desired adaptation is achieved. This is true for both strength and cardiovascular goals. Now, are you utilizing the progressive overload principle in your training? Progressive overload is a seemingly very simple concept and is a key component upon which a successful resistance training program is built. The principle of progressive overload demands the musculoskeletal system and the cardiovascular system to continually make gains in muscle size, strength, and endurance. Now, if you don't progressively overload the muscles, then they have no reason to make further adaptations, right? When you think of progressive overload, what comes to mind? Most people envision an increase in the load to be lifted. Sadly, from my observation, this is the most overused method by most fitness professionals. Sad, ain't it? Now let's examine a few progressive overload techniques, and this list by any means is not conclusive. There are many other methods out there. These are the top 4 for today. Number 1, time. This is the most important acute training variable. This can be done in 2 ways. Firstly, by shortening the rest recovery periods between sets, and by increasing the time under tension can elicit a profound effect on both musculoskeletal and the cardiorespiratory systems. Note, the decrease in rest periods in strength training may be counterproductive if maximal strength gains are or is the goal. Right? Number 2, prolongation methods such as drop sets. This again ties into the time concept. Upon failure, the load is decreased by 20 to 50%, and more reps can be completed, resulting in increased time under tension. A quick tip: I find that the 30% decrease in weight works better, and I always perform my calculation prior to starting my set. Think about it first. Now, number 3, incorporate the use of 1.5 rep schemes either at the mechanical advantageous or the mechanical disadvantageous portion of the lift. Now, this is a sure way to increase muscular tension. Number 4, another one we use is the hurricane system made famous by Martin Rooney. Simply, this involves adding a new exercise to each round of a circuit. For example, one circuit could look like push-ups, pull-ups, and bodyweight squats. Round 2 can look like push-ups, pull-ups, bodyweight squats, and burpees. Round 3, we'll add one more, and it may look like push-ups, pull-ups, bodyweight squats, burpees, and mountain climbers. You get it, right? So you can add as much as you want and play with the variation and the rest time between it. However, keep adding that exercise in. If you keep your rest time the same and your work time increases, surely you'll have a blast. All right, so there you have it. Now, I don't recommend trying all these concepts at once, and I also don't recommend trying something new every time you walk into the gym. Now, general rule of thumb is to change your workout program every 4 to 6 weeks. Some people need a little longer than 6 weeks, and some people could change more frequently than 4. But for most of us, 4 weeks is a good microcycle to utilize and get the adaptations that you want, right? Drop any questions you have below. Put some comments in. Jay Nelson here. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.